Welcome to World Decoder, where we explore the boundaries of technology and the deepest secrets of the human heart today. Imagine the year 2105, where traditional dating apps have completely vanished into the dust of forgotten history. The days of swiping left or right to find a partner are gone, replaced by something far more advanced and intrusive. The era of link love has begun, changing how humanity connects, promising a soulmate without months of tedious talking stages. To know if someone is truly your other half, you simply perform one action, activating the deep connection neural protocol. An and Min sit quietly across from each other, silence filling the air, yet a storm of emotions rages between them. They do not speak a single word, their hands do not touch, but their minds are locked in a perfect embrace. Through the advanced AI chip implanted in their temples, they have successfully activated the mode known as sharing consciousness completely. An does not need to describe the deep sorrow she felt losing her small cat when she was 10 years old. Min can see the image of that cat clearly, and he feels the salty taste of her tears on his tongue. He physically feels the emptiness in her chest from that moment, as if the memory belongs to his own past. Conversely, An is currently immersing herself in the overwhelming happiness Min felt when he achieved his very first life accomplishment. She feels the adrenaline rush and the swelling pride in his chest, sharing his victory as if it were hers. In the world of link love, romance is defined by absolute empathy, leaving no room for misunderstanding or false promises. There is no deception here, only the raw truth of granting your partner the key to your library of memories. You invite them into your private storage room of emotions, a place previously accessible only to your own solitary self. It is a type of pure love where two souls merge literally through the power of advanced digital technology. However, when the walls in the mind are completely dismantled, personal privacy becomes a luxury that no one can afford. The nightmare of total honesty begins to creep in, proving that some barriers are meant to exist for a reason. Amidst their romantic immersion, a random image suddenly flashes through Min's mind, an intrusive thought he did not summon intentionally. It is a fleeting moment involving his ex-girlfriend, a lingering memory that had not yet been fully deleted from his subconscious. In the old world, Min could have easily dismissed it and smiled at An, keeping that small thought to himself. But here, with the AI chips synchronizing their brains, An captures that signal instantly before Min can even hide it. She does not just see the image, she feels the subtle flutter of nostalgia that Min failed to control in time. A violent wave of jealousy surges from An's mind and rebounds directly into Min's brain like a painful electric shock. This is the naked truth. In traditional love, we fall for the polished, best version that our partner chooses to display. In link love, you are forced to love the dark thoughts, the petty selfishness, and the uninvited memories of others. The pressure to focus becomes unbearable. You are never allowed to be distracted or let your mind wander for a second. A moment of thinking about work while being with your lover is immediately detected and classified as mental emotional infidelity. As time passes, the relationship becomes increasingly suffocating, with every stray thought becoming a potential source of conflict and pain. An begins to fear every time a negative judgment about Min surfaces, frantically trying to reprogram her own natural reactions. She strives to ensure that Min only perceives positivity from her, turning her mind into a carefully curated performance stage. They slowly realize a profound truth. Secrets act as the protective membrane that keeps the fragile organism of love alive. It is precisely the act of not knowing everything about each other that creates curiosity, tolerance, and essential human trust. Trust can only truly exist where there is doubt. Without the possibility of a lie, trust becomes a meaningless concept. When everything is exposed through algorithms, love transforms from a romantic bond into a 24/7 mutual surveillance operation. One quiet night, Min sits silently on the edge of the bed, looking at An while she sleeps peacefully. He makes a decision and quietly disconnects the link, the blue light on his temple fading into a dark silence. He looks at her and realizes he misses the simple feeling of guessing what she might be dreaming about tonight. He misses hearing her tell stories about her past through hesitant words, rather than seeing them vividly on a screen. The imperfect narration of a human carries more soul than the cold, high-definition precision of a direct neural data download. Love requires understanding, but can it truly withstand the brutal weight of absolute, unfiltered, and constant understanding of everything? If your lover could read every single one of your darkest thoughts, would they still love you or run away? We all harbor shadows within us that are meant to remain hidden, even from those we hold most dear. Be careful with what you wish for, because in a world without secrets, the human heart becomes terrifyingly naked. We need walls not to separate us, but to give us a safe space to nurture our own individuality. Technology can connect our minds, but it takes mystery, patience, and faith to truly connect two beating human hearts. In the end, the most profound connection is not data transfer, but the willing choice to trust the unknown. Sometimes, the best way to stay connected is to disconnect the device and simply look into each other's eyes. An wakes up to find Min watching her, and for the first time, she feels the comfort of silence. They hold hands, feeling the warmth of skin against skin, a sensation no algorithm could ever perfectly replicate. Love is an unwritten book, and reading the ending before you start only ruins the beauty of the journey. As the sun rises over the city of the future, they choose to embrace the shadows along with the light. Every person you meet is a universe of secrets, and that is what makes the human experience so endlessly fascinating. Let us protect the sanctity of our inner thoughts, for they are the sanctuary where our true selves reside. True intimacy is not about having access to every file in a database, but about enjoying the quiet company. We must learn to value the simple, unexplained gestures of care more than the raw data of emotional analysis. In a world obsessed with information, ignorance can sometimes be the most romantic gift you can give to someone. So turn off the notifications, disconnect the Neuralink, and dare to love without knowing what comes next. Because in the end, the mystery of the other person is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. Let your love be like a flickering candle, beautiful because it is fragile and cannot be fully controlled or predicted. Embrace the arguments, the misunderstandings, and the reconciliations, for they are the heartbeat of a real, living relationship. Perfection is a digital illusion. Reality is broken, messy, and incomplete, and that is why it is beautiful. An looks at Min and smiles, keeping a small thought to herself, a precious secret just for her. And Min smiles back, happy not to know, happy to trust, and happy to simply be in love. As we leave the year 2105, we take with us a timeless lesson for our own present. We live in an age where we share everything, but maybe we should save some things for ourselves. Do not let technology strip away the layers of your soul until there is nothing left to discover. Cherish the labyrinth of your mind and respect the closed doors in the minds of those you love. Break the screen, remove the filter, and step into the messy, scary, and wonderful world of true human connection. There is a universe inside you that no algorithm can map and no download speed can ever fully capture. Throw away the key to your deepest thoughts and let love be a leap of faith into the dark. Decades later, they will look back not at the data they shared, but at the mysteries they endured together. Time will fade the memories, but the feeling of trust will remain stronger than any digital backup could ensure. The cafe is empty now, but the echo of their lesson remains for all of us to hear clearly. Love needs secrets, love needs silence, and love needs the freedom to be imperfectly human in a digital world. Thank you for journeying with us into the future to rediscover what it truly means to be human today. If you enjoyed this story, please share your thoughts in the comments and tell us your view on privacy. Would you use the link love technology if it existed? Or would you choose to keep your thoughts private? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us for more decoding of the world's most fascinating mysteries. This has been World Decoder, unraveling the future one story at a time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.